today I thought I would do a Christmas party look for you guys. It was really easy actually, and I just thought I would do something that, you know, if you guys are going out to a Christmas party, or if you're going to, you know, your boyfriend's, your girlfriend's, your parents' house, just use some reds and some browns and some coppers. So I hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you want to see how I recreated it, then stay tuned.
To start this look off, I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the color Painterly and put that all over my eyelids just to prime them so the color shows up much better. I'm now taking the color Snakebite from my Naked 2 palette, and I'm just winging that out, and I'm also dragging that slightly underneath my eye as well as into the crease area. I'm now just taking that same brush and kind of blending that out and fluffing it so it's not quite as harsh. We're now going to take the color Busted from the Naked 2 palette and put that on the outer V and into the crease. I'm now using this shade from my BH palette, and I'm just using a MAC 217 brush just to put that on the outer half of my eyelid. Using the Maybelline Quad Give Me Gold, I'm taking the lightest shade and just putting that on the inner third of my eyelid. Now taking the third darkest color from that quad, which is more like a shimmery copper, we're going to put that just on the outer half of our eyelids. I'm now going back over the inner third of my eyelid with that light color and putting my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in milk on the inner corner. And I'm just going to blend that out with a brush. I'm now taking my White Gold by City Color, and I'm just using that to highlight my brow bone. And because this is a mousse, I'm just trying to really even it out so it doesn't look like it's concentrated in one spot. I'm now going to take my MAC Pigment in the color Rose and just pack that on the outer half of my eyelid. This is going to add a lot of sparkle to the eyes and really add that really nice red seasonal color for Christmas. I'm also going to take whatever is left over on the brush and just sweep that underneath my eyes. Now I know we have this crazy shape to our eyeshadow, so I'm just going to take a MAC 217 brush that is clean and just blend that out. Using Maybelline's Quad in the color Sapphire Siren, I'm going to take the black shimmery color and just line my upper lashes with that and kind of wing it out. Now just go ahead and kind of smudge it out. Now taking Revlon's liquid eyeliner in the color Black Brown, I'm going to line my upper lash line with it and also give it a wing. Because I didn't think my eyeshadow was blended enough, I just decided to take another MAC 217 brush that was clean and blend it out even further. For mascara, I'm going to use Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express in the color Black Drama. I'm now taking my Ardell lashes, and these are the 102 Demis, and I'm just measuring them out to make sure that they fit my eyes, okay? Now that I've cut them, I'm going to take my Ardell applicator and I'm just going to place the falsies onto my eyelashes. This was my first time actually using this little applicator, and I think it is absolutely perfect to put on false eyelashes. I always seem to have a problem with them, but with this I was able to get the center on and put them really in close to my eyelashes where you want them to be so they don't look like you're wearing the falsies, and I just really liked it. I did have to use my fingers a couple of times, but that wasn't a big deal. Now moving on to the face, since I have a little bit of fallout from the pigments and all the colors I've been using, I took a cotton pad with some Bioderma on it just to remove any excess eyeshadow. I'm now taking Benefit's POREfessional and I'm just applying that to my nose and the areas where I have some breakouts to kind of minimize the redness and minimize my pores that I have. To give my skin that nice youthful glow, I'm going to add MAC Strobe Cream and just apply that to everywhere else on my face. Using my beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation, and today I decided to use my Flower foundation. I'm now using Covergirl's Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on any other blemishes or redness that I can see on my face, and I'm just using my ring finger to blend that out. I'm now going to go ahead, brush out my brows, and fill them in with the usual, which is my MAC Omega eyeshadow. To contour, I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in the color Park Avenue Princess, and I'm just using my Becca brush to apply it. But I do use an eyeshadow brush just to make sure I can really get on my nose and make it look a little more straight. To highlight, I'm using Benefit's High Beam, and I'm just applying that to my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow, and again I'm just going to use my ring finger to blend that out. For blush, I'm taking my Maybelline Dream Bouncy, and this is in the color Orchid Hush. To add a little more pout to my lips, I'm going to take that white gold that I used before and just add that to my Cupid's bow. To make my lips look fuller, I'm just taking a nude eyeliner and I'm applying that to the center of my lips, and I'm just using my ring finger to kind of blend that out. For lipstick, I'm taking Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, and this is in the color Nude, which is like an orangey peach color. And I'm just going back over top of the lipstick with that nude pencil from before, just in the center of my lips. And to kind of balance out the peachy orange that I had on my lips, I'm taking my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Eclair, just to make my lips have that nice glossy finish. To take my pout further, I'm using the Sapphire Siren Quad from Maybelline, and I'm just using that white color to put that in the center of my lips to add a little bit more shimmer. Now here I have second day hair, and it's just dried naturally, but I wanted to give it some more volume, so I'm just spraying my Bedhead Rockaholic Dry Shampoo and rubbing that into my roots. And I'm just taking my New Me wand and I'm just curling a few pieces of hair here and there, nothing really specific, and I'm not going any specific way, just kind of whatever, just to kind of add a little bit more curl to my hair to make it a little bit easier to work with. And of course, because it's Christmas, we always love to have lots of sparkle around this time of year, and I have this headband that I got at Ardell's quite a while ago, probably about a year ago now, and I'm just putting that in the front of my hair, just kind of pulling my bangs out of my way so it's not going to be in my face at all. I'm now taking little bits of hair, and I'm just going to start off with the bigger front section of it, and I'm just literally twirling it around my finger and taking some bobby pins and pinning that into place. I really love this hairstyle because it's super easy, and there really isn't any way to screw it up. All you're really doing is just taking it, twirling it around like as you can see, and spinning it around on the top of your head, pinning it back, and it's so simple, and it just lasts all night long. To the messy look, I just pulled out little bits beside my ears, and I decided to go ahead and just curl those so it looked a little more formal. So this is what it looks like from the back, and this is the finished look.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. I know it was kind of all over the place. I was kind of making it up as I went along. I had a picture that I kind of was like, oh, I like that. and then it ended up nothing like the picture, but that's alright, that's how it happens all the time. And you don't have to use exactly the same products I have. It was really easy. It's mostly just blending and, you know, blending and blending and blending, and that's pretty much it. If you do any recreations yourself, I would love to see them. You can always tweet me a picture at PrettyBeautyCan. Guys, like this look? Give this video a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and click that subscribe button, because that would be much appreciated. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!